Okay, rare bird people, I'm going to take you through a little tour of your website, how to get around, how to add new blog posts, how to change pages, add images, links, all that sort of stuff. So here we are. We have a maintenance page up right now because the site hasn't gone live. But you can see up here we're at therarebird.com. So I'm going to go down here to the bottom right corner and click Login. Now, basically, you're going to type in your username and password. I'm not going to say what it is on this video, but you should have it. And this takes us into our dashboard. Okay, I'm also going to open the live website in a new tab so you can see what it looks like. Here's our website right now. And we have a few different areas going on the site. We have our navigation bar up here. We have our image slideshow here. Right now we just have temporary images in there. This is our home page. So we have our main page area here. We have a sidebar over here. And then we have these four areas down here, which are actually, they're also treated as sidebars in the way we edit them, even though they show up on the bottom. So they would be called sort of the bottom sidebars. Okay, so now let's go into the back end. No, first let's look at the blog. And you can see we have sort of a different sidebar. We have some recent posts over here. And we have our blog posts over here. And if we had more blog posts, they would show up in a series. All right, let's jump into the back end and let's look at a page first. Here's a Contact Us page. We're going to go into the back end and show you how to edit this page. Okay, so we have pages and posts. Now, posts would be things like events, blog, or featured artist. If we wrote about a featured artist, that would be a post. And let's do that. So under posts, I can hit Add New right here to create a new post, or we can click the Posts menu, where we have the opportunity to edit old posts or add a new post. And so I'm going to call this Fake Artist and add some text. Add some text about fake artist. Okay, that's pretty sloppy, but we got it for now. The kicker here is if we want this to show up under our featured artist area on the website, which is here, we're going to have to check this category, featured artist. Then we can hit publish. And checking this category, featured artist, is what makes it go and show up right here. I'm going to refresh our featured artist category, and we have our new post about fake artist and all the text I entered. Now, on the blog, it doesn't show up because it's not a blog post. I've set the blog to show events and posts under the category of blog. So if we had checked events over here, maybe sometimes you want to do an event for a featured artist and something could be in two categories. Then it could show up under events. That same post shows up under events. but it doesn't show up under blog because blog has to be the blog category. Okay, let's uncheck events and just call it a featured artist. But let's add a link to this post. Let's say we want to link to the featured artist's website. We want to link this text. Learn more about fake artist. And we want to make all of that a link. You highlight the text that you want to turn into a link. And then you see this icon here. It says show or hide kitchen sink. That'll give you some more formatting options if you want to underline things or change the color, that sort of stuff. But what we want is this little chain icon, which is our link icon. So you click it and you can turn something into a link. Let's say, just for fun, you enter the URL of where you want the link to go to, right here. And for target, if you want it to open in the same window, you can set that, or in a new window. Let's do that. And then we'll insert our link. You can see it's underlined in blue. And if you hit update here, and we go and read on our featured artist page, now this learn more about fake artists text is a link, and if we click it, in a new tab it opens up google.com because that's what I made our link go to. So that's adding a link. Let's add an image. Let's say we want to add an image on the top right. Put the cursor over here at the very top, and this is where you upload or insert an image. So I'm going to click this icon right here, add an image. And we can add an image that's either already been uploaded to our media library, which would be here, or we can add an image from our computer. Let's do that. So you hit select files. I'm going to find just a small image here. I don't know what this is. It's a photo I took, I think. And I believe it looks black. It's black and white, and it looks like an Ansel Adams picture. I'm just guessing. Yep, okay, it's Machu Picchu. Great. So here we can give our image a title. I'm going to call it Peru. We can make the image linkable to something, but I'm going to make it not a link. So you hit none. I'm going to put my image on the right-hand side, and let's make it medium size. We're going to insert into post. There's our image. If we hit update, and go back to our post here about fake artist. There we go. We have an image. And like if this were really an artist, maybe it would be a good place to put their art. Be a nice way to give your visitors an idea of what their art was all about. Okay. So let's say we wanted to add a caption to this image. You would click it, and then this little box comes up, and you see there's an icon that says Edit Image. We're going to click that. And let's add a caption. Through picture. Update. And remember, the key is to always hit this update button over here. And then if we go back to the live site and we refresh, we should get a caption for the image. Ta-da! Our little caption below the image. Good deal. All right, let's say we hate this post, we want to delete it. You can either move it to trash here, or we can go to our main posts area, which is probably where you're going to be spending the majority of your time, is in editing posts. And you can hover over Fake Artist and hit Trash. It's already in the trash. So if we go back to Featured Artists, the post is all gone. We have another test post in there right now. We have to get rid of that. Okay, so that's posts and some things about post formatting. Let's say we want to edit our page. Let's say we want to edit the home page. We want to add an announcement or something like that. So we go, instead of posts, remember, some things are posts and some things are pages. So home and contact us are pages. So we have this sub page over here for artist application. This is a page. But the blog posts and events and featured artist posts, they're posts. So we're going to edit a page. We're going to edit the home page. So instead of under posts on the left, we're going to edit pages. And we can add a new page, but we're just going to edit an existing page. We've got our home page. And let's say we want to, I don't know. Let's say we want to make this bold. And we want to add a title. Fancy title. We're going to highlight that text, and then we can select on the drop-down to make it a heading 2, and that should give it some nice formatting, which is already predetermined. We're going to hit Update. Go back to our live site. And hit refresh. There we go. We got a fancy title. That's pretty. And remember, we made this bold, so that's bold. Looking good. You won't have to worry about this stuff. If you want the page to have a sidebar, you can select that here. We can move the sidebar to the left or have it on the right. I tend to prefer it on the right. You can select to have a slider going on. If you want this, that's what this image slideshow is called. It's called a slider. And I'll show you how to upload images into that in another video because we're running out of time here. Yeah, you shouldn't have to worry about much of this other stuff. Every time you write a page or a post, it's not a bad idea to come down to this all-in-one SEO pack and give it a nice title like the Rare Bird homepage, or a description like something about the store, or if you're writing a post about fake artist, this could be fake artist at the Rare Bird, and then this would be a little description up to 160 characters about fake artist. This is what fake artist does. They're from Oakland. They do spray painting or whatever. You get the idea. Okay, so that's sort of an introduction to how to run your WordPress site. I hope you found it easy to follow. If you have any questions, you can always give me a call. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.